I found myself restraining from God even when I knew that He was calling me, like He was beckoning on me to come to the secret place. I knew I needed His help also at that time, but I don't know whether it's pride. I was angry. I was angry with Him. So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Currently, I'm in school. I'm not really giving you guys a live update about myself. I'm back to school after the 6 month strike. I don't know how people do this vulnerable thing, like being able to be vulnerable on camera is really like absurd to me because it's just like talking to yourself about something. And I actually see people doing it, but I don't actually know the amount of effort they put into just telling a simple story about themselves. So today I'm going to be talking about prodigal son, but I named it prodigal daughter because I'm a lady and it's kind of relating to me. Yeah. Me sometimes when I'm in front of the camera, I'm not really able to like convey my emotions like when I'm able to write down or when I'm discussing with somebody face to face. So it's kind of hard at just sitting there in front of that camera and just saying my emotions like that. So I literally have to write it down to be able to say it and feel comfortable with it. It is okay not to be okay sometimes. Sometimes we are not okay, but we try to hide it. We try to make it look like we're okay, but it's okay not to be okay. And that's one thing the prodigal son taught us. He left his father, and as a youngster, you want to experiment for yourself. You don't want to be held back. And sometimes God might be telling us some things, but we'll not understand that the reason He's telling us these things is to keep us, is to preserve us. But we still go ahead. Being vulnerable has been a major issue for me in the last few months, and I found myself resisting God. Like I was literally pushing God away because I was so angry with Him, and I needed a reason. I needed a reason for why something happened. I could not understand. I was like, God, I thought that, like the way that older son came and was like, okay, Father, I've been here since, so you have not given me any cow. Maybe instead of the father giving him cow, the father was even sending him more sand. So sometimes those older sons in that context, some of us are the older sons here and some of us are the younger sons. So the older sons will be like, Father, see this boy you that even took all your money and was misbehaving, and yet I found myself restraining from God even when I knew that He was calling me, like He was beckoning on me to come to the secret place. I knew I needed His help also at that time, but I don't know whether it's pride. I was angry with Him. Sometimes as believers we hear people saying that they're angry, and we can't really relate to what that person is saying. But what I learned was that even in everything, the love of God still remains strong, because even when I came back to school and I was just worshiping and just praying, it didn't seem like I had to wait like 6 months for that to happen. Because here in school we fellowship every single day, so it's much easier. But I actually also realized that you mustn't be with people or with brethren to feel God's presence. God is omnipotent, is omnipresent. So regardless of whatever situation you might find yourself in or how hard you think it is, God can still help you through the person of the Holy Spirit if you're only willing to listen to what He has to say. If you're willing to still open your heart, no matter how hot you feel, or no matter how hard you think your situation might be, He still loves us regardless, and He's still waiting for us with an open hand. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I think this video is a short one because I wanted it to be more like heart-to-heart talk, and I'm still learning to do that on camera. But I prefer heart-to-heart conversations than sometimes just sit down videos. Although I'm still creating more content and still learning how to create content, but when that flow is there, I just feel it's easier. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in my next video. Bye. People are disturbing. People are talking to my video.